If you take the H and the I off of the word history, what do you have? Stories. Stories are usually about people, are they not? Which takes us to where we are now. It's important, before we get to the chandeliers and all that, to how this man started, with nothing. There was a man by the name of Bertha Palmer who was neither educated or privileged. The first time Bertha Palmer laid eyes on Bertha Matilda Honoré, he said to himself, one day, I'm going to marry that child. But she sits him down. Mr. Palmer, I'll be more than happy to accommodate you and appear on your arm, but I want something fully understood. That's all it's going to be. That's all it's ever going to be. Potter wants to build a hotel, but he's the son of a farmer. He's not educated, but he knows nothing about any of that stuff. Potter completes the very first Palmer house, an amazing structure, 5 stories across the street. And on the day he completes it, Bertha decides to accept the proposition of both matrimony and the gift. And she becomes Bertha Honoré Palmer on September 26th of 1871. Great Chicago Fire was an American tragedy. It is the second star in the city of Chicago's flag. Potter's devastated. He now started as a man who had something to a man who has nothing. The money that Potter got from Marshall Field, gone. The 300 grand Potter borrowed to build it, gone. He's got a wife of less than 2 weeks who was young, beautiful, accomplished, with soot on her face, who could have bolted. She had the whole world at her feet. She had her youth, but she didn't. Potter goes to work in building Palmer House number 2, and this is to be a building entirely composed of cement blocks, totally, completely fireproof. Potter Palmer borrows from 2 new insurance companies $1,700,000 on his signature alone. Potter said, I'm not going to be able to pay off this debt in 4 years. I need a bigger hotel. Let's not make it 6 stories. Let's make it 8. This thing was nuts. It was actually a railroad in a building. It was crazy, but it worked. Potter was the first person to use Bell's invention of the telephone. The real proof of Potter's love for Bertha is that he builds for her the world-famous Palmer Castle. Of all the buildings that are no longer here, that's the one we should still have. If you can't make education and adventure and fun, then you're gonna lose them. And if you don't view upon learning as being something broadening and interesting, then you're gonna lose them.